Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited you're here. I filmed this video for Facebook, and so I thought it's still a good idea to learn how to do your blush over the age of 40, 50, 60, because your face changes and you need to know different techniques. And so this little video is something I shared on Facebook. So I wanted to give a little intro here and let you know it's all about blush. It's all about your beautiful face. And if you want to learn how to get the best placement for your blush and your highlight, just keep watching. All right, do you struggle with finding placement for your blusher? I think it was the age we all do. We find different situations where we just can't figure out where to put stuff anymore. It's not in the same place it was a long time ago, right? So I'm here to give you a few simple ways to put your blush on, and you're going to look fabulous. Okay, the first thing that we want to talk about is your skin tone. Are you light to medium? Are you dark to deep? There's different shades that you can use for your skin type. I'm like fair to medium, so I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use these colors here. More peachy colors, more pinky colors. These are the two that I would use. And or if you're deep to dark, then you're going to use something that's more of a rose brown, maybe a mauve. These are really pretty for that skin tone color, okay? So first of all, decide which skin tone that you are. So I have already applied my bronzer. You can see my bronzer is applied here. And it is basically just like you would do a contour. You bring it up and into your hairline. You're going to do the same thing with your blush. But, however, you're not going to put the blush on the apples of your cheeks. We can't do that anymore. Our ladies who are mature, guess what? If you put it here, it's going to wind up way down here, and it's going to drag your face down. We want our look to be uplifting, correct? So the first thing that you're going to do is find the corner of your eye right here, and you're going to come right here and find the bone. And this is where we're going to start. We're going to start the color here, and it's going to go up into your hairline this way. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So you're going to need some brushes. So let me tell you what brushes I like to use. Now you can use a tapered blusher brush, or you can use one that's more like this. It's kind of tapered shaped and rounded. I'm going to use this because I think this one gives me the best placement when I'm using the color that I'm going to use in this color Sweet. And it's more of I'm a medium tone kind of girl. So this is where I'm going. Sweet is very pretty. It's not too pink. It's not too mauvey. It's like the perfect neutral pink to me. So find right here, come down. You're going to find this placement. Now think about it. We've already applied the bronzer here. So we're not going to go right on top of that bronzer. We're going to go right slightly above it. And we're going to blend this starting right here and blend it right up into your hairline. Just like that. Look how pretty. And it's going to give you this, like you pinch. You know, I remember a long time ago, women used to pinch their cheeks to get the color. Luckily, we don't have to do that. So get some more, and you're going to take it, start here, and push it right up into the hairline. Straight up. You know why you want to go straight up? Remember, we want it to be more lifting. If we brought it down here, it would drag our face down. Now, typically, I'll wipe my hand off like this, and I will take whatever is left maybe and just slightly push it up through here. Now, one more thing that I think is really pretty when you use your blush is to take a little bit of the color and do something called strobing. Strobing is like you can put your two fingers right here. And what strobing means is from the 80s, girlfriends. Y'all know what the 80s was about? We loved our makeup back then. So right here, right where I have my fingers like that, this is where you want to put the color. This just gives you kind of a sun-kissed look. And I really like to do the strobing. And you just basically lightly put it here. Now, I'm not going to put it on this side because you never see it because of my hair. But it gives you just that glow of being kissed by the sun. It's really light and simple. Look at that. Now, that's simple techniques right there you're going to do. Now, once we apply our blusher, you're going to need to set it. So I go ahead and set it with some setting powder. And you need a brush, like a fluffy brush like this. And you're going to dip it down in here. Yes, you are. You don't have to have a whole lot of this. And it's not going to take away the color. It's just going to set the color. And it's really going to make it look more mattified, more pretty. And soften it just a bit. So if you got a little heavy-handed, you know what? You can use this and it will soften it, all right? And then the next thing you're going to do is use we're going to highlight. Now we're going to add our luminizer. This is so darn pretty when you do this. You will need a fan brush, which is what I'm going to use, or you could use any simple brush that you have. But I love the application with this. It's so easy and it's so light, and we're just going to use a very light color, nothing over the top, nothing glittery or golden or anything like that. We're just going to take this, and what you want to do here, here's my bronzer, and I've lightly put my blush here, and then we're going to lightly come up here, and we're going to apply slightly that color. Look at that. It just gives you the most beautiful glow ever. Now you're going to do it on the other side too. Same thing. Go right above, back and forth, and you're going to bring whatever's left right here, keep its bow, and maybe just a little bit on your chin. Look at that. Girl, I love this. It is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, if you are scared of colors and stuff like that, don't be. Just remember now, light to medium is going to be more of the peachy tones and the pinks. And then the deep dark is going to be more like a rose brown and mauve colors. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your skin tone and trying to figure out which blusher is best for you. But highlighters, this color that I've used is Benevolent. It's not available by Younique anymore, but there's so many out there that you could choose. Just choose something that complements and is not too light. You don't want to get it too light. We got to keep ourselves kind of more of the golden kind of ivory colors. So keep that in mind when you're out looking for something like the Luminizer, okay? All right, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I love it when you hang out with me, and I will see you guys soon. I hope you learned something. See you later. Okay, I hope you learned something from this. I love to put blusher on. I think it's beautiful on our faces, and we do have to change the way we do things as we age. It's just the way it is. And so I hope you take away something that you can use. Please comment below if it worked for you, any of these tips and tricks that I've told you today about highlighting and blush placement. And please like and subscribe. I would love to see you back here on Sunday. I am on here on Sundays only, so... You know exactly what day I'll be on here, so I hope to see you back soon. Y'all have a great day. Bye.